Okay. So, for those of you that just watched The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I'm going to do my first review. Now, it's on the episode Thuck You, which is a thank you and a F you put into one word. So, let's get started. And I like to do them live so we can talk about it. Hi, Jamie and My Cry for Help, how are you? So who here watched the episode? Sarah smiles. Makeup by Mandy, Tupac, wow. Did you guys watch the Beverly Housewives? The Beverly Hills Housewives? Well, thank you, makeup. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate you. Well, anyway, I watched Real Housewives of Beverly Hills today, and it was a doozy. I'm gonna just tell you right off the bat, I'm a big Vanderpump fan. I always have been. I've been following Beverly Hills Housewives forever, like since they first came out. So I'm a big Lisa Vanderpump fan. I'm probably gonna get a lot of backlash for that because she's not everyone's favorite. I think people misunderstand her quite often, and that's why she gets a lot of flack. So today's episode, gosh, if you've watched, I hope some of you have watched it. I hope I'm not just babbling out my bum. I love her. Cheese Poofs. Cheesy Poofs loves Vanderpump. Vanderpump. I haven't watched it yet, so I'll be back later. Oh, JJ, it's all good. What's up, y'all? Hi, Debbie Dawson. Okay, so today's episode, they were traveling in New York, and of course, Kyle and Lisa Vanderpump are at odds again. And they're at odds because of Dorit, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Dorit. I've had a problem with her since day one, since she started the show. I think she fakes the funk quite a bit, and I don't think she's real. I don't get a real vibe from her. I get like a lot of fakeness, and I think she shouldn't be spouting off at the mouth about, you know, things that friends say to you in confidence. Like, for example, the way she told everyone at the dinner table that night that Lisa Vanderpump didn't have love growing up. And that was a personal thing that Lisa shared with Dorit. So for her to even say that, that's a no-go for friends. Like, you don't do that to a friend. And also PK, Dorit's husband. Like, I'm kind of like, did you ever see the episode? Do you know that Boy George lives with them, by the way? Are you aware that Boy George lives with Dorit and PK? I'm just putting it out there in case you didn't know. I absolutely love the Housewives of Beverly Hills. She's a crackpot. Lisa Rinna is your least favorite? Yeah, Dorit sucks. Thumbs down for Dorit. You've always liked Dorit? Well, Makeup by Mandy? Or do you always like Lisa Vanderpump? Anyway, so Dorit's trying to stir shit and push Kyle away from Vanderpump. And Vanderpump's just trying to understand what the hell Dorit's talking about. Vanderpump has a relationship with Dorit's husband, PK, and she doesn't want, when she told Dorit that, and Dorit, like, that really hurts my feelings. I feel like the truth was coming out, and Vanderpump was being honest with her for once, you know what I mean? Finally, like, telling you how it is, you know, where the bear shits in the woods, you know what I mean? And she just couldn't handle it. But a lot of people give Vanderpump a hard time because, like, I don't understand why she had to apologize to Kyle. I don't get it. That's just me in this episode. How that new girl, I don't know her name. I wrote it down. Hold on. The new one. The new addition. My mommy loves show and tells me about it. I've always liked Lisa Vanderpump. Okay, good. Yeah, me too. Because if you didn't like Lisa Vanderpump Makeup by Mandy, I would kick you out of my chat. I'm just kidding. Do not like the Dorit, right? Or PK. Okay, dude, Vivacious Val. I kind of think. Okay, correct me if I'm you know, being too. I don't know. I think PK is gay. I'm sorry. I think he's gay. He comes off to me. I have the best gaydar. Okay. I'm really good at, like, my little antennae go up, and I'm really good. I just know. And why is Boy George living with PK? Like, don't you guys think that that's strange? Is it just me? I have a feeling that PK and Boy George are like, you know what I mean? And then Dorit's like letting it happen because maybe they have an understanding or something. I don't know. But it's kind of creepy. I love Boy George though. I'm a big fan of the 80s. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm saying the way it comes off to me, what I see as an outsider. Okay. Boy George is too rich for PK. Is that what you're saying? Yes, it's strange. Okay, he does act gay. Right? PK acts gay. He does. And it's not just because the British thing, because sometimes I do, you know, I get confused, like, sometimes I confuse, like, nerdiness with gayness, or I'll confuse, like, British, you know, sometimes with accents and males. But no, he's got a straight up, like, I don't know, something's going on there. That's just my opinion. But, so like I was saying, I think Vanderpump was just trying to keep the peace. And like she said towards the end when she met up with Kyle, that bulb is really hot. Hold on. Oh. Anyway, I don't want it to, like, pop. It's really hot. Anyway, okay. Sorry. I got distracted. But at the end of the episode, how Kyle and Vanderpump, you know, met for dinner. They had a sit down. And Vanderpump made a very good point. She said, well, Kyle, you and I have been friends for 10 years. Our friendship is a little bit different than mine with Dorit. We've known each other for, what, a year and a half? And that's true. That's true. So obviously their friendships are going to be different. But so Kyle got an apology for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, because I guess she was standing up for Lisa at a dinner. But, like, no offense, like, okay, if you're going to go in to stand up for somebody and they don't stand up for you back or back you up, that's not their business. I'm just saying, like, if someone goes to bat for you and then they don't back you up, they didn't tell you to do that. You know what I mean? They didn't say that. I mean, I personally would. That's just me, though. But it's not like you have to. Plus, Vanderpump wasn't even paying attention to the conversation at dinner. So I think people are always, like, bitching about Vanderpump, and I'm not quite sure why. And I love the fact that she is an older female, and she really dresses really nicely. You know, she looks good for her age, and I think, I don't know, I just hope I can look that good when I'm older. So what else happened in this episode that was kind of, like, jaw-dropper? I don't understand why Kyle got an apology. What else? But also, if you notice in the show, they will choose who they're gonna villainize. They'll pick who they're gonna villainize. They use Vanderpump quite a bit, and then they also who else did they villainize? Kyle. They villainize Kyle and Vanderpump. Oh, Erica Jane. Okay. I love me some Erica Jane, okay? Don't get me wrong, I love me some Erica Jane. But, I don't know. I haven't quite put my finger on it yet. I don't know if it's just because I can't find anything to dislike about her. When I first saw her, I was like, oh, you know, like, too much plastic surgery, and oh dear. Patting the puss, like, you know. But now that I've gotten to know her personality, I really like her. But there's something there that she's really, like that new girl tried comforting her in the other episode before today, and she's like, okay, I don't need you to touch me. And I'm like, rude. But she does things that I'm kind of like, but that's just her personality. That's how she's been raised. If you're following the episodes, and even last season, I think it was, she talked about how her mother didn't really show love. So she doesn't know how to. And that's the thing with communication, especially with females. I think we all need to realize that we all come from different backgrounds. We all have different upbringings. We're all going through different hormone situations. You know, someone may be PMSing, someone may be going through menopause. Perhaps, you know, we really need to be more understanding of each other's, like, whatchamacallits, quirks. Does that make sense? Exactly true. May to see Roxette. I don't want strangers because I don't know like touch me. What? Pick one to hang out with. Lisa Rinna. Amber Sue chooses Lisa Rinna. That's hilarious. That's exactly what mommy says. Right though? Like, I think PK and Boy George are like, just saying. Just my opinion. Don't quote me on it. Suppose PK is his agent. Well, I know, but Vivacious, why is he living with them though? Like, that scared me. My mat's gonna fall. I tried to have a background, so I put my yoga mat up and it's gonna fall. So when it does, don't judge me. Yes, it's strange. Exactly true. If I had to pick who to hang out with out of the whole crew, Camille's not even part of it. Don't get me started on Camille. There it goes. Let me just tear it down before it happens. Anyway, that didn't work. Camille bugs the shit out of me. Like, she really bugs me. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. I just don't like her. I don't like her. But anyway, if I had to choose who to hang out with, it would be between Erica Jane and Lisa Vanderpump. The new girl, Teddy, is kind of replaceable, but I do, like, she's not drama. And in order to have kind of like a good flowing show, you need people that have drama, that are part of the drama, that stir the pot, that you know, are the like voice of reason. And I feel like Teddy would be the voice of reason. But at the same time, I was kind of like, who did she replace again? You know what I mean? So she may be a good fit. She actually replaced that one other soap actress, which, mark my words, I think soap opera actresses are actually going to start doing reality TV. That is going to be their new avenue. Just saying, because that's where they belong. So, no on Dorit. I'm not fond of her, and I'm really, really stoked to see. You can't keep up? Oh no, what's wrong, Cher Bear? I hope you're okay. Yo, Nikki King Rick 24. Cher Bear, done, you got it, please. What are you talking about? Sushila. I don't know what sushi. I don't know who's I can't talk. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go slower. Am I talking too fast, Cher Bear? But anyways, I would choose, as Amber Sue asked, I would choose Lisa Vanderpump or Erica Jane to hang out with. Yeah. Although, me and, what's her name? The new one? Teddy would probably be friends in real life. But does anybody have any? Oh yeah, and then Bethany had to chime in. Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, that kind of bugged me. Like, I'm all for, but I used to really like Bethany. I used to be a big Bethany fan. And then, I don't know, like, she chimed in, like, coining the word "thuck you" as being a thank you and F you at the same time. And, like, I don't think that's what Vanderpump was doing. And I think Kyle jumps the gun a lot before she knows what's happening with Vanderpump. And she just assumes, like, well, she should be upset. You don't know what's going on in her head. Vanderpump isn't one to just blurt out what's going on through her head at the time it's happening. She is very reserved. She'll keep it to herself. Eventually it'll come out, and you'll know. And that's why I'm really excited for next week's episode, because she's going to give it to Dorit, and I'm, like, stoked. I cannot wait. Okay, I'm done. Any questions? Did I make any sense? For those of you that watched the episode, you know what I'm talking about. Rainbow Bright says, have a good night, everyone. Dawn, you makeup. Thank you. Hey, Dawn. Dawn, hi, Dawn. Share Bear, Dawn, you got it, please. What are you talking about, Sushila? Kyle should cut her hair, do you think? Yeah, I think she looks better with short hair. I'm gonna, might as well take off my makeup while I'm talking to you guys. But, yeah, support each other in here. You don't have to. If you see somebody that you would watch, you know, in real life, you know, so just to show support. But yeah, like, freaking, I love Beverly Hills Housewives. I'm not fond of, who did they get rid of that? Oh yeah, no, that was Orange County, or was it Beverly Hills? Brandy. Remember, well, that's a whole different Housewives, huh? That's Orange County. I did not like Brandy. That's a different show, though. But yeah, I like Vanderpump. I just think she's misunderstood, and people don't understand her sense of humor and, like, who she is as a person. And I mean, you would think you'd get it by being friends with her for 10 years already. Like, how come it's so hard for Kyle to understand? Like, I don't know. Kyle's always asking for an apology, it seems like. And I wouldn't be able to be friends with Kyle because she's always like, so you're sorry. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck. Like, really, though? Like, I can't do that. Like, for real. Kyle pisses me off sometimes. I like her better than I used to, but it's not really saying much. She's toned it down, or the producers have decided to not make her a villain anymore. I'm not quite sure. But I don't like Dorit. I don't like her. And I cannot wait to see Vanderpump hand it to her ass next episode. I'm really stoked about that. I cannot wait. She's going to deserve every bit of it, too. In my opinion. Hey, Miss D. Oh, De LaRue. Kyle is way too needy. I know. Remember Sue? Like, she's constantly, like, she sits there like, I don't want to be a part of the fakeness. I'm like, I think you're the epitome of fakeness, Kyle. I'm like, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I hate to be mean, but, like, well, they all are, let's be real. But, they really all are. But if like I said, I like Vanderpump the best. And I watch Vanderpump Rules, too. There's another group that I'm like, I really feel like the males are gay. Like, they're straight gays. Like, they're those, what do you call them? Like, they try to front like they're not gay. And they have, like, girlfriends and stuff. Like, on the DL. Hi.
Hey.
Can you hear me talking?
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about Housewives.
Oh,
Would you like to chime in about what you think?
Oh, about Housewives?
Yeah. No, the show.
I don't know.
The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I don't watch it.
Well then. I'm just kidding. Did that just get really dark? This light's getting really hot. I'm afraid it's going to break.
Okay, well, I'll fix it.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
So anyway, as I was saying, sorry it just got dark. It's getting really hot. I'd rather it, like, not break on camera. But that was my review of this first episode. What else did I wrote down something to remind me to speak on. Oh, the way Kyle compared herself to an abused wife, that pissed me off. That freaking pissed me off. Like, that comment in itself, like, had she said that to me, I would have given her a black eye. Like, for real. Like, that's annoying. And then, what else? Kyle jumping Vanderpump shit is stupid. Why did Bethany chime in? She's like everywhere. Why is Bethany's like one of those like I'm in every show. I have my own show. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm making coin. I mean, I guess that's good, but it's kind of annoying. Like I see too much of her, so I'm kind of over it now. You know what I mean? Had she just like kept herself on her New York Housewives show, I'd be fine. But now she's doing all these home flipping thingies with that one guy, and like I'm seeing her right now. It's just muted. And then she's like in every other Housewives episode. It's just kind of like I'm seeing too much of Bethany. Like back off, Bethany. Enough of you. Please, no more. She's gorgeous. Thank you, Jamie. Grandbaby. Hi, Makeup by Mandy. Does hubby have a face? Question mark. One of these days he will. He's popped in one of my Get Ready With Me's. Yeah, Miss De La Rue got to see him once. Because he popped his head in, but he didn't stay long. I just thought it was funny. He'll probably do it again. You know. He'll get the balls to do it again. He has to be feeling it, I think. But I'm just making sure I'm getting everything off. Look at makeup's still coming off. I do not like these wipes. These ones, like with the Neutrogena ones, I only have to use one and I'm done. These ones, I'm already, what, 4 in? Like, really, though? This is my last one. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on. And call it a night. I really need to get to bed. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm great, Dawn. How are you? You like the Blue Pond's wipes? Okay, beauties. Gotta go take my makeup off, too. Ready for bed. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, Makeup by Mandy. I'm okay. He's camera shy. He is. He's camera shy. And Deborah Daly's family life is in here. Jamie Katz. Everybody's in here. So yeah, I'm going to be doing these every Wednesday. These, whatchamacallit, reviews on the Housewife episodes. Because I think it would be a fun addition to kind of have something every Wednesday. So like after the episode airs, I will be live talking about it. And yeah. It's going to be a good time, I think. So if you guys need to catch next week's, so that way we can all actually discuss it and voice our opinions on the matter. You know what I mean? I think that would be fun. Amber, did you actually watch it? I wasn't thinking many people would actually watch it. It's crazy. This stuff works really good. Like it's like as you put it on, you can see. It's weird. And it works really good under makeup too for covering discoloration. Anyway. All right. First time since Kim left. Oh yeah, Kim! The alcoholic lady. It's probably best for her not to be on that show. Because the producers are probably like, here, Kim, drink some alcohol. I didn't like Kim either. Oh. But, like, she bugged me, too. They all bug me to an extent, but I can't help but watch. And so, when they kicked Kim off, I was like, woohoo! I was so stoked. She's another little shit stirrer. Another little... I'm putting coconut oil. So I lost my rose water. I don't know where my rose water finishing spray is, but it's around somewhere. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for your love and support and following me, and you know, with this new journey of YouTube, my kind of adding some new content, I guess you can say. And I really love you guys for being here for me. I do. Like, you guys mean a lot, and you know, it's fun to chat with you guys. I just think this would be a fun new thing for us. So, and this sucked. I dropped my coconut oil, and so now it's cracked. I'm probably gonna have to put it in a mason jar. Anyway, so I'll catch up with you guys later. Be good to each other. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. And don't let people bully you. They're not worth it. So, with that being said, kisses, toodles. Nikki, it's PTR. That's suggestion for melasma making a difference. PTR, Peter Thomas Roth. That is PTR. Yeah, it's definitely making a difference. For sure. It's awesome, actually. I love this stuff. I wish I could buy it in bulk. I'm just kidding. A big pump. Hi, Erica Lee. I'm actually just getting off. CBB. Who's CBB? Jamie Katz. It is. It works really good. I was trying this other stuff, like this stuff. I still use this stuff too. This stuff is really good for like firming, tightening, like for under eye discoloration right here. Like if you have dark circles, Nurium is bomb for skin tightening and dark circles under your eyes. This is bomb for like melasmas. I'm just kidding, I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like, because the melasma is kind of a different pigment than your under eye stuff, which is weird, because you would think if this would take away the under eye stuff, it would take away that too. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I haven't tried it long enough. I don't know, but I'm trying them in conjunction, so I switch off nights back and forth between these two. But they're awesome, both awesome products. It's sad that I'm 52 days still just do soap and water in the shower and clean my face. Well, that's good too. Soap and water is good. So, oh, Celebrity Big Brother. Oh man, what channel's that on? Jamie. Because I want to start getting back into Big Brother. I watched it when it first came out. Like the first few seasons, I watched it. I was all about it. And then I stopped watching. I don't know why. I just didn't watch it anymore. It's on basic TV, right? I don't know. Ulta and Sephora. I know Mandy and her suggestions, right? We're all like, okay, I'll listen to you. And it works. It does, I swear. Like, no joke. This is real. This is real. That's why it's so expensive. Because it does work. Sorry to hear, Erica. Yes, Big Brother, Amber Sue says. CBS. It ended Sunday. Okay, well maybe that'll be my next one that I do. You know, or 90 Day or something, 90 Day Fiance. But for now, we're going to be doing the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills every Wednesday night after episode airs. I gotta go. I'm gonna take my nanites and call it a night, and I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll talk to you later. Night, y'all. Thanks so much, Mandy. Thank you guys, Mr. LaRue. I have faith in God. Good, Erica. That'll get you through anything, I promise. Hearts, hearts, hearts at Deborah Daly. Kisses and loves. You're so welcome, Miss B. 30 minutes. That seems to be my time.